Many people wonder how they can become more successful, not realizing that more often than not, they hold within themselves everything they need to achieve the success they desire. The person you are today and the person you will become tomorrow is largely determined by your mindset and the quality of the habits that you form. In this video, we have rounded up 6 things the most successful people know that others don't. Ready? Let's start with number 1. You will never feel ready. You are never going to be prepared enough, and your circumstances will never feel just right. But if you don't take chances, you will be losing the best opportunities that will come your way. Remember this, you won't get unlimited chances to have what you want, and nothing is worse than regretting the opportunities you didn't seize. Great people, instead, do things before they are ready. If a good opportunity comes their way, they don't question whether they are capable or have the resources to do it. They say yes, and then figure out how to do it. So, don't wait for extraordinary opportunities. Seize common occasions and make them great. Progress happens when you stop wishing things were different and begin doing. Success is invariably connected with action, and even a journey of 1,000 miles begins with one single step. Number 2. You cannot have a positive life with a negative mind. Truth is, both the greatest or worst things we experience in life generally begin as thoughts in our minds. A negative mindset hinders your ability to derive happiness and satisfaction from life. You see, your thoughts become words, your words become actions, your actions become habits, and your habits shape your character, and eventually your destiny. Negativity brings us down and burdens us with sadness, anger, and frustration. It's overwhelming and can truly take a toll on us, both emotionally and physically. Instead, once you replace negative thoughts with positive ones, you will start having better results. Being optimistic is a wonderful thing. It keeps you happy, healthy, and resilient despite the circumstances. Positivity fuels success and makes life brighter. It makes us feel happy, energized, and inspired. If we experience a setback, positivity makes it easy for us to get back up and try again. That is why during your darkest moments, you must focus to see the light. Avoid exhausting yourself over complaining about what is going wrong with life, and focus on doing more of what makes you happy. Number 3. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of it. As famous motivational speaker Les Brown once said, "Too many of us are not living our dreams because we are living our fears." When one door closes, another opens, but we often look so long and so regretfully upon the closed doors that we do not see the one that is opened for us. Life throws curveballs, but while there might be blockers to success, it's imperative to keep pushing with the knowledge that failure is simply part of the process. Anyone who is a master at something has failed way more times than the beginner has ever tried. As a matter of fact, it is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. You too will fail at something. This is a good thing. Try, fail, learn, try again. Think to yourself, what is the worst that can happen? Most likely, it's not going to be the end of the world, and in many ways, it's the first step toward learning something and getting better at it. Number 4. No amount of money can make you happy. Many people tend to believe that if they only earned a little bit more, then they would be happy. In reality, Coco Chanel best put this when she said, "There are people who have money and people who are rich." Truly successful people know that money doesn't buy everything. Sure, you can purchase fancy cars, large TVs, and an awesome villa. However, you can't buy friendship, love, trust, and faith. Instead of centering your life on how much you make, remember that the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They can only be felt and experienced. If you want to be happy, surround yourself with people who bring out the best of you, and strive daily to become the person you are meant to be. When we strive to become better than we are, everything around us becomes better too. Number 5. People will always remember how you made them feel. Many successful people could be classed as introverts, but they understand the importance of having great social skills. Dealing with people effectively is often essential in order to achieve success. In his best-selling book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Dale Carnegie wrote that the desire for a feeling of importance is one of the chief distinguishing differences between mankind and the animals. We all crave to be liked and appreciated. It is one of the basic principles of human psychology. For most people, the desire to be important is a main motivator and can inspire them to do great things. So treat people with kindness. Be the first person to say hello. Spread happiness and make someone's day. People might forget your name, but they'll remember the kindness, how good you made them feel, and will want to return the favor. Number 6. Life is a marathon, not a sprint. Aristotle once said, "We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is therefore not an act, but a habit." In other words, it's not what we do once in a while that shapes our lives. It's what we do consistently. Successful people are able to make simple and small changes to their lives that in time end up in amazing results. They are willing to trade short-term fun for long-term happiness. This attitude is becoming rare in today's culture of hacks, shortcuts, and quick fixes, where we have been conditioned to believe that things can change magically without much effort on our part at all. We often hop from one life-changing idea to the next, hoping it will turn us into an overnight success. How often do we try to learn a new skill, implement a new habit, or start a new diet, only to quit when we don't see any dramatic change soon enough? In reality, there is no magic bullet, no magic pill, and no secret. Long-term consistency is what matters. Realize that small, seemingly insignificant steps completed consistently over time will create a radical difference. And with this, we are at the end of this video. If you follow our channel, you know we believe that there's not a single definition of success. Only you can decide what being successful means to you. One thing we do know, though, is that our mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, have fun, and experience life to the fullest with passion, positivity, honesty, and integrity. Start out with the end in mind and work hard to reach your goals. Until then, thanks for watching High Living, and see you next time.